really excited to be here. It's been my dream to play CU my whole life, and kind of it's just really exciting that I'm still in this position playing for CU, starting center. It's great. My dad played here back in the day, and just listening to all of his stories of running behind Ralphie, playing Nebraska, and I knew from the moment that CU offered me, I knew this was a place I was going to be, and it was interesting because I grew up, CU was top of the top, and I was being put in a position where I could help rebuild the program again, and I want to get it back to where it was.
So let's welcome Alex Kelley. Alex has been the starting center for the Buffs for the last 3 years. He hasn't missed a game. Is that right?
I missed one.
Oh, one this year, right?
Yeah.
Oregon State.
Yeah.
Idaho State, okay. Same colors. But anyway, you never correct the pastor when he has the mic. Just kidding. Hey, Alex graduated in May with a couple degrees. One of them was in evolutionary biology, which is very neat, especially for a follower of Jesus. And we're really proud of Alex. It was great to see the team turn around and then have success this year. And just last week, he was awarded All Pac-12 Center honorable mention, so we're proud of that as well. Yeah. But we've asked Alex to come because we believe that what we do with our daily work, whether you're a student or you're a stay-at-home parent or you go off to work at a different place, that actually matters to God, and God uses that effort and that space to create good culture. And so I have Alex here to share a couple things. First is his unique position as a follower of Jesus on a football team at a school like CU. And I just want you to talk about what that's like, what that challenge is, and some of the things that are important to you in trying to be a follower of Jesus on that team.
Yeah, it's a very awesome experience. One of the things that kind of drives me forward is Coach McIntyre has a saying, "Welcome to the fight." And me being a Christian athlete on this campus in particular, it's a fight every day to not be complacent where I am, not kind of slip into the way of the world, but fight against that and fight to be the best follower of Christ I can be.
And I've seen you do that, buddy, for 4 years now. And Alex and I have met for a couple, and his sincere faith, and he's working that out just like all of us in his everyday life. I want you to talk about how it was very, very important to create good culture when the team wasn't winning. And that's a challenge. Like this year, with 10 wins and ranked high, everyone loves you. But when you're not winning, it's tough. And so talk about the efforts that you took to create good culture and to stay positive during these past few seasons.
Yeah, it's when I first got here, we didn't really have culture at all. We were losing a lot to everyone. But when Coach Matt got here, he started to instill this culture, this process that we need to follow to get to where we are now. At times it's very difficult. When you're losing 70-14 against teams like Oregon, you kind of sit back and think, like, is this worth it? Like, is this process actually going to work? You have second guesses, but the thing to focus on is just continuing to drive forward, continuing to go to work every day and do your due diligence, as Coach would say, and we've shown this year that it's been working.
Which it's neat to see patience and perseverance wear off. One last thing, just want you to talk about what it's like to be a friend to guys that are different than you and that even have different convictions. And I know many of your roommates don't even know the Lord. So what's it like for you to love those guys?
What it's like for me to love those guys is to not separate myself from them. I feel like a lot of times Christians kind of stick to themselves, stick to their own little cliques away from everyone. Like, okay, we're going to do our thing. We're going to follow the Lord. Like, you can come in if you want. But what I've really been focused on my few years here is to be a part of this world, but not in this world. Like, still have that heavenly mindset, but still interact and be around people that don't share the similar thoughts that I do.
All right, thanks, buddy. Hey, let's give Alex a hand.